Yeah, definitely felt this Hope juice. Definitely felt it. Felt it pumping. Woo! Um, Definitely felt it pumping. So I'm done with caffeine for the day, man. I'm done. So what I did is I did a chest workout. Um, yeah, man, I did my chest workout, and now I'm gonna focus on targeting my incline chest, my upper chest, because I feel like on the upper part of that lift, the press through, you know what I mean, was weak. So I feel like if I work on some more incline, right, it's gonna help my push through on the flat bench, right? The last push through, right, where I got stuck on the 305 or 307 and a half, you know what I mean? So there's a couple things I feel like will weaken, right? It's my triceps, and probably my upper chest, believe it or not. So I always believe from experience that when I did my upper chest, and I strengthened the upper chest, it helped me out on my bench, right? So today, I did the 185 pound weight punches because I didn't want to hurt myself. I could have found my 1 rep max, but I like to say that I have a, I can kind of, what's the word, from experience, do the 185 weight punches today, right, for day one. And the next time I do the work, I'm supposed to do a negative, and it's going to be for 190. And I know I can hit the 190. I know I can hit it. So I'll just move down to the 190 weight punches. But what you're supposed to do in the program is you're supposed to find your 1 rep max, and then once you find out your 1 rep max, you go from there, and then you progress through the table. But what I'm gonna do from experience is I'm gonna start off with 185 weight punches in the progression table, right? And then once the days that it has a negative, I'll just, if I know I can hit it, I'll hit it. And I'll continue progression through the table like that on each negative. But the way it's supposed to work is you're not really supposed to progress in the progression table until you hit that failure day. And then once you hit the failure day, then you progress down to the next weight punches. But because I went lighter and I didn't check my 1 rep max, you know what I mean, every negative day, I'll be able to tell if I can hit it or not, right? And so I'll just progress to the next weight punches. So from experience, I can do that because I have experience. But for anybody that wants to try this program, I would just follow the program. Don't do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And so, good morning, everybody. Good morning. God bless wherever you guys are. Tell me where you're from down below. Tell me where you're from. You know, when I was younger, I got bullied, because I was small, I was skinny. And I'll be honest, once I got strong and I started putting on a little mass and, got strong, learned how to wrestle in high school. Later on, I learned how to box. My self-esteem went up. I definitely got a high self-esteem. Now with this pre-workout, man, I'm still feeling it, man. I'm still ready to lift some weights, man. Whew. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm still ready to rock and roll, man. This stuff is definitely good stuff. I should have took it 30 minutes before my workout. But I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. And what I'm taking is this stuff right here. It's called Superhuman Extreme Hope Juice. No joke, it's actually green. The stuff is actually green. Yeah, Denver in the house. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Damn, you're up very, very early. I thought I was up early. You're up very early. But yeah, man. Got picked on when I was younger and worked out. Had a drive. Didn't want to be picked on no more, you know, and adapted and overcame and improvised, you know, and that carried me a long way in the military. Did 17 years in the military, a little over 6 active, and then did the rest reserves. But that drive, man, I think the drive that carried me in everything I do, I think it started as that little boy getting picked on and saying, you know what, I'm not gonna have this anymore. I was sick and tired of being tired, and so, and that kind of drove me everything that I did. You know what I mean? Military successful, boot camp successful, in all my jobs successful, sales roles successful, because I'm very competitive and I learned how to compete with others that were better than me, stronger than me, faster than me, and so I had to dig deep, you know, and say, you know what? I want to be the best. I want to be the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let someone push me down and hold me down. You feel me? And so, you gotta just find what works for you, man. But yeah, definitely got in the gym. I missed my 307 the other day. It was 307.5. Couldn't get it. So there's some things I'm gonna work on and make some changes in the gym. And yeah, definitely a pleasure serving the country. Went on 3 combat tours, 2 actually involving combat. So I was in the invasion of Iraq, and then I went to Iraq again, to a more dangerous place, in 2004 and 5. And so that place was called Husayba. Look it up, Husayba, Camp Gannon. I was with 1st Battalion, 7th Marines, in Baker Company when I went there. And then my first unit was 1-4, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines. They disbanded. But that was Camp Porno, and not Porno. And we were out of 53 area in Camp Pendleton, California. And during the invasion, I was part of Bravo Company, and then I was with 2-5, 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines for a short stint. They're the most decorated Marine Corps unit, one of the most decorated Marine Corps unit. They wear the French Protégé. Yeah. So you guys have a great day, though. Definitely appreciate everybody that watched, man. Stay motivated and stay strong. Yeah, if you're joining, man, just pray about it. I would pray. I don't know if you pray, but pray about it, and come back on here and ask me questions. You know, maybe I'll catch you tomorrow morning and I'll answer some questions. Let me know what your questions are. Maybe comment on one of my videos and I'll respond with a video for your questions. All right, guys, take care, man. Think of subscribing if you want to. You don't have to, but much love, everybody, and appreciate y'all coming by. Peace. Yeah, as we say in the military, hoorah, semper fi. That means always faithful in Latin. Semper fidelis. All right, peace.